Thursday, April 9th. How's everybody doing? So let's talk about dealer fees. Those are those little, like $7.95. They call them an acquisition fee. They call them documentation fee. Here's the real word. Okay, you can look it up. It's spelled Profit. Profit. Do not pay fees. Tell you what happens. Nothing. That money is pure profit. They're going to give you 7 different reasons why they have this fee. Like, it helps cover the cost of the office staff, the service department, the salesperson, anything. Again, it's all BS. Really, it's BS. And here's the other problem. Legally, they have to break down purchase and sale agreements that you're paying, but it doesn't mean that you have to pay it. So what you need to do is you need to make them understand if the vehicle's 50 grand, 40 grand, 20 grand, that's how you want to pay, right? So it's up to them to back out whatever their fee is, right? And they got to cover themselves, because if they sell you a vehicle and they don't list the fee that they collected, then everybody else that has ever forced to buy it, get a fee, going back whatever long the dealership's open, they have to get refunded. Right? And that's law, just law. Or law says if you're going to charge, it prevents discrimination. So if you're going to charge these people a fee, then going forward, everybody pays a fee. So what they need to do is they need to show it. So again, if the car's 20 grand and they have an $800 fee, they need to sell it to you for $19,200. That way you can get your out the door price. If they're not willing to do that, there's a lot of dealers out there. Don't even get into an argument with the people. They're just gonna sit there and they're gonna tell you, oh no, it's bullshit, it's this, it's that. The bullshit is on their end. Documentation fees, admin fees, it's profit. So do yourself a favor. Walk. I'm telling you, 40 years in the business. Walk. Okay? It's real simple. They can get around it, right? Again, the vehicle's 20 grand and they have an $800 fee. You don't want to pay the fee. So they're going to tell you that because, Mr. Smith and Mr. Jones and everybody before you paid the fee, and that's fine. Oh, well and good. Okay, sell me the car for $19,200. Write down your fee. It's now 20 grand. I'll shake your hand, pay for it, and I'm out the door. If they're not willing to do it, I wouldn't sit there and have an argument with them. I would just say, you know what? Stick your fee, I'll see you. Because you know what? The next dealer down the road, they'll do that. They'll take the deal. Trust me. But you got some dealers that, they think that they're high and mighty, and they just don't want to, work with customers. And it's going to show you a good thing. If they're not willing to work with you on that, what's going to be in the future if you need them for something? If you need some service work, or if you got a question or things like that. Again, probably not a good dealer. So I would suggest that you go find somebody that's willing to work with you, to get you to your out the door price without all these fees. Have a great day.